motherfucker, man. Oh, shit. I just got done. Got done taking my... Just came back from my sister's house. You know, she bought me some shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I took a brand new pair of shoes from her. That female was cute, man. The one black lady that worked in BART, she was cute. You feel me? I was gonna get at her, man. Next time I'm gonna get back at her, man. I'm gonna get at her. She was cute. But I'm not gonna underestimate this female, man. You feel me? Nope. No, sir. We can't underestimate her. Don't overlook her. We'll end up getting killed or getting hurt somehow. Because when this person is so obsessive with you, man, they don't want to stop. That's when you gotta take further action. Because she's not stopping. You feel me? It's a difference. It's a different when, you know, when a female is, you know, what's up with it? What's up with it, Jamie? It's different, man, when the female is going about her business and leave you alone. But when she doesn't want to leave you alone, then it becomes serious. It becomes a problem. So now you got to take further action. You got to go get the restrainer. You got to get a restraining order on her, man. Because it can get worse than what it is right now. That's what I'm worried about it, because she don't want to stop. You know, I wouldn't be caring if she stopped and went on about her business and left me alone. Then I'll be like, okay, we could get on with this thing called life. You feel me? But she doesn't want to leave me alone. She doesn't want to let me go on by my business. You feel me? So that's when it happens like that, then I gotta take further steps. I gotta okay, now we gotta go get a restraining order. Because when you tell a person, hey, I don't wanna be bothered with you, leave me alone, and they still keep coming around like you never said anything, then you gotta take more steps. You gotta take further steps. You feel me? You know, can't let this keep dragging on. You can't let it drag on and drag on and drag on, and then all of a sudden you end up dead because you let the shit drag on and without getting a restrainer order against her. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta act like, you know, we gotta act like our lives are on the line, bro. You see what I'm saying? We gotta act like right now my life is on the line. You see what I'm saying? I gotta take it seriously. We can't play it off like because she's a female. You see what I'm saying? And I have dealt with females in my life, and when we broke it up, we left each other alone. We left each other alone. We didn't call each other. We didn't text each other unless one of the others said, you know what, I miss you. Let me come around. And the other party says, yeah, I miss you too. Come back around. No, this is not happening like that. You feel me? She's not obeying my commands. You feel me? And she's not listening. Because she's only hearing what she wants to hear. She's not listening. She's becoming obsessive. That's dangerous. And then she's not afraid of the cops. That's what's scary right there, bro. When a person is not afraid of the cops, when a cop step in and tell them, like, look, you need to stay away from this person, and they'll stay away from you. And then she stops because she's afraid of the cops. She don't want to go to police. She don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But when a person is so obsessive with you that they're not listening to the cops, they don't care about what the cops say, they're gonna keep on doing this shit over and over again. That's when we gotta go to family court. We gotta go to family court and get a restraining order, because now we gotta take it. She's not listening to the cops, and she keeps doing it every single day, coming by my what's her name every single day. Now, I don't want to ignore this. You feel me? We can't ignore it. We can't ignore it. We gotta keep documenting. I'll keep uploading videos about this bitch fucking with me, so that way the people in the restraining order court can look at this and say, yeah, this is definitely stalking, coming around a person's car and throwing energy. What was it? Coffee. She was throwing some type of coffee energy drink on my car. You know what I'm saying? And she was doing that, and she keeps doing it though. It's like she's not listening to the reason. Like, she can go to jail. She don't care. Okay, now we have to take action, guys. Well, I have to take action. I have to take action because now I got the law enforcement involved and it's not doing anything. So we got to take another step forward, bro. I got to go down to first thing in the morning, Monday morning, you feel me, to get a restraining order. That will, what's going to happen is when I get a restraining order, anytime she comes around and sticks around, like she goes upstairs and I know she's there. Like the other day, I filmed her upstairs just going through her shit. I could have, if I had a restraining order, then I could have called the cops and had her arrested right then and there when she was messing around, straightening out her car with all that shit outside. You guys remember, right? I could have had her arrested then when she was there. But since I don't got the restraining order, I can't get her arrested. So we got to take further action, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I can get her arrested and I can sleep better at night. You feel me? It can get dangerous. Man, that black girl was looking good as hell, man. She pretty. I'm gonna get her number next time, man. I hope she's working here again. She was pretty. She had pretty eyes and shit, man. Boy, I would bust nuts in that, man. For real. She had pretty eyes, man. I like to hit that, man. So now she's being hard-headed. So I gotta take it seriously now. I gotta have to, even though she's a female, it don't matter, guys. Don't underestimate her because she's a female. Because you can end up dead, bro. I mean, look at how many motherfuckers who got killed. Think about the brother that was messing with the white girl, right? Remember that story? The brother was messing with the white girl. I think she was an Instagram model or some shit like that. And he kept coming around. He was more obsessive with her, you know what I'm saying? And she even called him the N-word, told him that she was gonna kill him if he kept coming around. You feel me? But anyway, dude ended up getting stabbed in the chest by that woman. He ended up getting killed by that woman, bro. And she got life in prison. And she never killed nobody, right? She didn't have a record. She ended up killing that man by stabbing him in the chest, you feel me? Yeah, that black girl looked good. She looked good. I think I'm gonna come back up here and talk to her, man. I forgot about her. She looked pretty. She looked pretty, man. I look her straight in her eyes, man. She pretty. You feel me? She was young too. She was in her 20s. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Up next, jacking off, thinking about a woman from Bart. No, I can't really. Let me tell you something. I can't jack off thinking about a woman I haven't been with. I can only jack off thinking about the women I've been with in the past. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time I can really get off. But I can never like jack off and think about a woman that I want to be with unless she's giving me like strong sexual vibes, and then I can do it. But she didn't give me a strong enough sexual vibe, you feel me? She didn't give me a strong enough sexual vibe. So I'm gonna have to come back up here and, and chop it up and try to get her number. You know what I'm saying? She work here, so she should be working here sometime next weekend or something, or maybe next Saturday. Anyway, so it's time to take further action, guys. This woman won't quit. It's getting dangerous. I gotta treat it as she's really trying to kill me. I got you. Cause if you a nigga that's sleeping, oh nah, man, she ain't gonna do nothing. She playing. No, that's how you get killed, bro. Because you underestimated her, bro. Think about it. Well, Mike Tyson was fighting, right? Let's say Mike Tyson. His career in boxing. Okay? When he first started, he was training hard. He didn't underestimate any opponent. He ran his 8 miles a day. He did the mitts. He did everything he's supposed to do in training camp, okay? He trained for all 12 rounds. He didn't train for just only five rounds. He trained for 8 miles. Basically, the prime Mike Tyson was trained to go the distance. Okay, he wasn't a 5-round fighter like when he got to Holyfield. Once he got to Holyfield, right? Mike Tyson was only a 5-round fighter. He was out of his prime the moment he got to Holyfield. He fought Holyfield when he was 25 years old. Okay, he was still young. He was still dangerous. But he wasn't a 12-round fighter like he was when he was 20. You feel me? Like he was not, like if he was 19, 20. He never overlooked any opponent. So that's what kept him winning, bro. You see what I'm saying? Mayweather said it himself. He said, I never overlook any opponent. So that's why I keep winning. I don't care how young he is. You know, I don't care what he looked like. I don't care, no, I'm going to train like I never trained before. I don't care how little, his experience is. Oh, he just a little fighter. He don't have any. I'll knock him out within the first like 5 rounds. I don't have to train hard, right? Some people think that just because this fighter, you feel me? Just because this fighter is inexperienced and young, don't mean that he can't get lucky and catch you with a lucky punch and knock your ass out. It doesn't mean that. Anything can happen in boxing, bro. That's why you train hard for every single fight. You don't underestimate any fighter. Well, guess what? Mike Tyson was underestimating a lot of fighters. I mean, when he came out of jail, he only trained 2 weeks for that fight where Tupac, that fight that Tupac was at. You feel me? The fight that Tupac was at, he only trained for 2 weeks. So that's not a good thing for you to only train for 2 weeks. You underestimating and overlooking fighters. When he got to Holyfield, he was not the same Mike Tyson he was 5 years ago, 5 years prior. When he got to Holyfield, he thought that he was just going to knock Holyfield out within the first 5 rounds. That didn't happen because Holyfield was completely prepared. He studied Mike for years. Okay, somebody said that Holyfield would have beat Mike Tyson even though Mike Tyson was in his prime. He would have beat prime Mike Tyson. No, he wouldn't, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he wouldn't have known how to fight Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson wasn't around long enough for him to study him. You see what I'm saying? So no, he wouldn't have beat Mike Tyson. Reason why he only beat Mike Tyson because he studied Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson cannot fight on the inside. So if he fight Mike up close, you know what I'm saying, and counter him, and then he would have a good chance at winning. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why he beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was not in his best shape when he fought Holyfield. Stop playing around. Mike Tyson was overlooking Holyfield. He didn't think that Holyfield was going to go the distance. But Mike Tyson should have known because even in his prime, there were some fighters that went the distance with him, that wasn't scared of him, okay? They wanted to win the fight. Mike Tyson in his prime, some fighters took him the distance. Mike Tyson did win those fights, but they went all 12 rounds with Mike Tyson. Even in Mike Tyson's prime, okay, there were some fighters that just wasn't scared of him. But Mike Tyson was trained to go all 5 rounds, bro. All 12 rounds, sorry. Mike Tyson was trained to go all 12 rounds. He was trained that way. You see what I'm saying? So for him to overlook fighters is what caused him to lose fights and stuff and lose bouts. It caused him to lose fights and bouts because he overlooked the fighters, the underdogs. Well, what I'm saying right now with this female that's been stalking me, I can't overlook her. I can't underestimate her. If I do, I probably might end up getting killed. You feel me? So I got to take her seriously until she's locked up. Until I see her get the cuffs put on her, and she's, put in jail. Then I can relax. Other than that, as long as she keep doing what she's doing, bro, I gotta take it seriously. Cause I'm like, God damn, this bitch, she not afraid of the cops? The cops told her to leave me alone, and she still kept doing it anyway? This a bitch right here, bro. Because she knows, the thing is, she gonna keep on doing it because she knows the cops are not gonna do nothing about it. But I got something up on my sleeve, bitch. You don't know. I'm about to go get a restraining order against you Monday. I'm getting down there early. I don't care how early it is. I'm getting up Monday, nigga. I'm going straight to the family court, and I'm placing a restraining order against her, so that way, when she come around, I got leverage. So right now, Hellcat ain't got no leverage. I can't stop her. The cops can't stop her because she's not doing enough to go to jail. But she's harassing me though. She's harassing. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go to jail, not even for harassing somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait until I'm bleeding in the streets to call the cops. You feel me? I don't want to wait until there's a fucking knife in my chest to call the cops. No, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. We got to call now, so that way, when I see her, I can call the cops and say, look, she's violating the restraining order I put against her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna unblock her, and I'm gonna warn her. Because I got her on block, okay? I'm going to unblock her, and I'm going to warn her about the restraining order I put against her. I'm like, look, this is a restraining order against you. You come around, now I can put you in jail now. It ain't like before where I couldn't put you in jail. So now, if you come around me, you will go to jail this time. And, them restraining orders, they don't play around with that. The cops see that. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to jail, bitch. Now I got you now because I told your monkey ass to stay your ugly sub 5 ass away from me. I told you. You're not listening. I told her, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. And she's still not getting that. Now, guys, it's becoming dangerous now. After I told her straight to her face that I didn't want her, get away from me, you ugly, stupid, sub-5 bitch. Told her to get away from me. She's still not listening. I called the cops. She's still not listening. The cops told her to stay away from me. She's still not listening. She still keep pushing forward. Okay, so now we got to go forward, bro. We can't like let this keep playing on, man, because I'll end up getting killed or something gonna happen to me. Because I was looking at some of these videos on YouTube, and they say, with the stalkers, it start with little stuff, like coming by unannounced, damaging your property. It start with the little things, and then it escalates to a higher thing. Now it gets physical. You see what I'm saying? So then it starts becoming physical, and then somebody's going to jail. You see what I'm saying? And the funny thing is that I never promised her anything. We never went out to dinner and had lunch or nothing like that. She's obsessed with me for no reason. Like I could see if we spent time with each other, maybe like 6 months, even 6 months, and we was together we hung out, we had pizza, we had Chipotle, we had McDonald's together, we had We went to the Olive Garden together, hung out, and developed an emotional bond. We didn't get that far, bro. All I did was stick my hand in her coochie, suck on her titties. I didn't even put my penis inside of her, bro. And now she's obsessed. So I'm like, this is getting dangerous, bro. You gotta take it as seriously as possible, bro. Don't overlook this bitch. Get down there to that office, bro. Your life is in danger. You know, feel me? Or you feel like even though my life might not be in danger, but you gotta act like it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta act like your life is in danger, because if you don't, she can catch you by surprise and do something, right? She could do something like that would catch you. You'd be like, God damn, I didn't think she was gonna do it that. You know, I didn't think she was gonna roll up on me with a knife or a pistol or something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think she was gonna do that. By that time, when that happens, it's already too late. You should have went down there and filed a restraining order. Now you got a knife stuck in your chest, and you basically gonna get killed, bro. She gonna kill you. She already said she was gonna kill me, bro. I said, well, no, when we was face to face, and I felt like knocking her ass out, right? We was face to face, and I told her straight to her face, I said, I don't want you. I do not want you. And I felt like socking her in the face, man. I flinched at her, and she jumped back, and she was like, motherfucker, I'll kill you. That's what she said to me. And I said, okay, it's time to take it to the next level. We got to get down there to that, what's the name, Monday, bro. I'm going to get down there early in the morning, bro. Family court. I need her to be away from me. Stay away from me, you ugly bitch. You see what I'm saying? Stay away from me. And she don't want to do it. Her pride is hurt. You know, she can't believe that I'm calling it off. All the screwing around we was doing, I'm calling that shit off. Because I was never that attracted to you in the first place. Bitch, you was just a jump off. You know what I'm saying? You were just only something that I was drunk and I needed to get a jump off. You was a jump off. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Don't get mad. Now you got your feelings and your emotions all tied up. You see what I'm saying? You know. Now she's constantly coming by my car, throwing stuff on it, and I have to put it to rest. I gotta stop her. You know what I'm saying? So right now, she comes by every single day. I can have the cops waiting for her when she shows up. If I get the restraining order, guys, she shows up every single day to throw something on my car. Every single day. If I get the restraining order, I can call the cops and have the cops wait for her to show up. And the moment she pulls her car into the parking lot, I can have the cops arrest her right there on the spot. And be like, look, she coming into the parking lot. We could wait by my car, and she comes around noon, okay? So the cops can wait, because you know, if I got a restraining order, the cops gotta wait. They gotta wait until she gets there. They'll wait for you. They'll wait with you. We'll wait by your car until she shows up. You know what I'm saying? The cops will sit there, and the moment she pull up near my car, that's when the cops are, aha, you're going to jail. You're not supposed to be breaking the restraining order. And even if she tries to run, it's gonna make it worse. You can't get away from the cop. If you try to run, if you try to make a U-turn and then run, man, he'll get on that little radio. You feel me? He'll calling all cars. We got a female We got a female in a white Mercedes-Benz on the run. We need her right now. She's heading toward South Main Street, and all cars will be looking for her, checking for her, bruh. And then if they can't find her, the helicopter will come out. You feel me? When a female is running, when somebody's running from the cops and they got a bench warrant and shit, and they speeding and running away, the helicopter come out. And we all know there's no escaping that shit. They're gonna block you off somehow. They're gonna stop you. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. We gotta get the restraining order. I'm gonna get up Monday morning, guys, and I'm not gonna fool around. I'm not gonna be tired. I'm not gonna be, maybe she'll just leave it alone. Maybe if I stay away from her, maybe she might just leave it alone. Maybe she might fizz out. No, she's not stopping, guys. So we gotta go down there and get the restraining order. That's the only thing I can think of it. And I asked my friend, because I think it was a chick that I knew, she told me she had to get a restraining order on her boyfriend, and it stopped him from coming around. The restraining order stopped her. You feel me? Because he was stalking her, right? So it has to work to a degree where the person, they see there's a chance to go to jail now. You see what I'm saying? Before, she didn't know that if I was gonna go to jail, or she didn't know whether or not she was gonna go to jail or not. Sorry guys, I'm walking and shit. Walking back to my spot. Just came from my sister's house. Man, that girl Bart, man, she got me thinking about her, man. So I didn't see her body or nothing, but she had a nice pretty face, man. Nice black girl, man. Yeah, anyway, we gotta take this seriously. I gotta not slacked up. I was supposed to have went, you feel me? I was supposed to have went to, went to the family court last week. I was supposed to have did that, but I was tired. I said, forget about it, man. She might stop on her own. But then today and yesterday, she did it both times. She comes around once a day to do it. And I said, okay, enough is enough. Get your ass down there to that family court and file that restraining order, bro. You have to. You know what I'm saying? For a woman like that, that's hard-headed, that don't want to that don't want to get away from you, that don't want to stay away from you, we have to file the restraining order. You feel me? Because it become deadly, bro. It can get worse. Believe me. Especially if I'm ignoring her, it can get worse. Especially if I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna ignore that bitch. She could keep on putting shit on my car or putting shit around my car. I'm just not gonna respond. I'm just gonna clean it up and act like nothing happened and then keep it moving. Man, she could probably get worse than that. Oh, this motherfucker ignoring me? Oh shit, now it's time for me to step it up a notch. How about if I stick a knife in his fucking chest? Then we'll see who's you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We'll see who's ignoring who now. And then I can end up dying because of some ugly sub-5 bitch. You feel me? Some ugly bitch that took my life away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go down and get a restraining order. No, go do it, man. And I'm gonna unblock her, and I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna text her the restraining order. Look, these are the restraining orders. Stay away from me, or next time you come around, you will go to jail. You will go to jail. I will have the cops wait for you here. Every time you come around, the cops will be waiting to put handcuffs on you. We got to do it. I'm sorry I skipped out on it this week. I was tired. I didn't want to go down there. But this time I'm serious now, man. I'm more motivated than ever to go down there and get this restraining order. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know, I also can move out of here too. I can get out of here. I can move to another spot, but I don't have the money to move. You feel me? You know? Because it can get dangerous. You feel me? That's what it can do. At nighttime, I don't really sleep very well, man. You feel me? Sleeping with one eye open. You know, thinking that this bitch is gonna come and kill me or something. She already said she was gonna kill me. She said it herself. Now we gotta take it seriously. Okay, you say you gonna kill me, bitch? Okay, the cops gonna be waiting for you this time. And you think that you can't go to jail? Guess what, baby? I got a restraining order against you. Now you can go to jail now. You see what I'm saying? You fucking ugly sub-5 son of a bitch. You can go to jail now. I got the restraining order against you. If you come near me, you're going to jail. You better get used to, we going down there Monday, bro. Get used to bologna sandwiches, what they feed in there. Some whack ass, they had some whack ass, nasty ass TV dinners in there. You know what I'm saying? The shit that have no flavor. So some of the stuff was good, like chicken teriyaki in jail was good. Biscuits and gravy was good. All the other stuff was garbage. Get used to bologna sandwiches for lunch. Okay, that's what they serve for lunch. Bologna sandwiches, mayo, and carrots, and peas. That's what you're gonna get for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's healthy. You know, because the bologna sandwich don't have no salt. The bologna stuff that they had, no salt. You know, feel me? It's not really the healthiest meats, but there was no salt added to that bologna sandwich or the bologna that they put on the tray. While you in jail, bitch, you're gonna think about the shit you was doing to me. Coming around when I told you not to come around me. I said, don't come around me. I don't want you. And you still kept coming around me. So now you're gonna have to be behind bars in an orange jumpsuit, just like I was. Eating the worst type of foods. And even if you come out of jail and you fuck with me again, guess what? They're gonna put you in jail for a longer period of time next time. They're gonna put you in jail for 30 days. If you come out and you break the restraining order again, they're gonna put you in there for 60 days. You're gonna get 60 days in jail. If you come out and do it again, they're gonna put you in there for a year. They're gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying, right? And I'll teach a sub-5 bitch not to fuck with me. You sub-5 ugly bitch. You know what I'm saying? She don't camp around that spot no more either, man. Because she know I call the cops on her. She don't camp around there no more. And she mad about it. We gotta get her. Bitch, you don't even know, bitch. I got the restraining order coming. You don't know about that. You think you can keep on getting away with this shit. Okay, the restraining order is on. When I get away from that spot, that girl in Taco Bell. That's Taco Bell. She got some big old titties. God damn, she got some big old titties. When I come back from family court and I got those papers, guess what, bitch? You're going to jail. Yeah. I'm gonna warn her first though. I'll give that bitch a heads up. Matter of fact, I shouldn't. No, I'm not gonna give her a heads up. No, no, let the cops wait for her because she'll be around every single day. And when she show up to get my, when she show up into the parking lot, I would tell the cops, there she is right there. She's not supposed to be breaking the restraining order. She broke it. She got to go to jail now. And guess what? The cops have to arrest her now because now there's a restraining order involved. So now there's no, well, we can't get her for just throwing stuff on your car. We can't get her for just throwing stuff on your car like coffee. There's not enough damage on your car to take her to jail. But there's a restraining order, though. Look at this restraining order. It's signed by the motherfucking judge, man. This is the law right here. They can't, the cops, you know what? The cops, they gotta arrest her because they can't go against that. They'll get in trouble if they don't arrest her. You see what I'm saying? So they got to do it. It's the law. You feel me? So they have to. There's not gonna be no, well, she not doing enough damage to your car. We can't arrest her. We can't do this. That's what they was doing before. When I called them, you guys remember? I called them out here and they was like, no, well, we can't do nothing. Best thing you could do is go down to family court and get a restraining order. Get a restraining order against her. That's the best thing you can do. That's what they was telling me. So I'm gonna do what the cop was saying. Monday morning, fresh, early in the morning. Go down there. We gonna catch the bus. I'm gonna film this shit live while I'm doing it. We gotta drink some water and shit. Hold on one second. I gotta drink water. I gotta piss too. Damn. All right. Shit. I can't take a piss right here. Can I? Yeah, I can. All right. Oh. What time is it? We gotta stop by the store and get some water because I don't have enough water, guys. So, because now I know she's camping out somewhere here in the city. I know she's camping somewhere. It's a very small city. So eventually the cops are gonna catch up to her big time, especially when there's a warrant for her arrest. If they know she comes around every single day, I could easily have the cops wait with me until she shows up. Especially if there's a stalker and there's a potential arrest, you know what I'm saying, for them. Especially if they, cops, they hungry for arrests all the time, man. Because, they got that quarter, so they got to get an arrest. They got to get some type of arrest every single month. They got to have at least 10 arrests. Each cop got to have at least 10 arrests every single month. I know what the deal. I know what they do in there. I'm not stupid. I know cops got a quarter. It's illegal for them to have quarters and shit, but they still do it. because it motivates the cops to like get out there and get more arrests. So the cops will have no problem with arresting her big time when there's a restraining order involved. You know, I'll be like, yeah, now you can't make that excuse. Well, you know, she's not really doing much damage to your car. She's not doing this. She's not doing that. What I suggest you do is go down to family court and get a restraining order, you know, so that way we can arrest her if she comes around. You know, okay, yeah, all right. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. You know, you feel me? Let's see. And the thing is, bro, I don't want to. You can tell. Come on, guys. I mean, damn. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out whether or not she's a sub-5 woman. Only a sub-5 woman would do this, bro. You feel me? I mean, there's women out there that are like really pretty that can do it too. But most of the times, it's women that are below your looks level that does it. I mean, I'm pretty sure like maybe average women might stalk Chad and Tyrone. It won't be another top tier female that's around Chaz and Tyrone's looks. You feel me? They won't do that. They got other options. But when it's somebody, you know, it's somebody that's below your looks level that does it. You feel me? It's not somebody around your looks level. It's not a 5, 6, or a 7. You know what I'm saying? It's a female that basically can't get a guy or another guy that's on your looks level. Because she looks at her options and she says, oh, well, this guy that works out, that got the muscles, he's my best option. All these other guys, they're fat, they're old, they're ugly, they're sub-5 like me. So I'm gonna have to stalk this other guy because he was my best option, but he slipped through my fingers. So now I'm mad as fuck because I can't get another guy that's on his looks level. So I'm mad as fuck and I want my revenge for him blocking me. Because like me, let me tell you something about me, bro. Like in my past, women who were like below my looks level, I had no problem with like blocking them. You know, I had no problem. You know, I had no problem. You know, I had no problem getting away from them easy. You feel me? I had no problem doing what I had to do, you know? I remember when I used to work as a security guard at the, I'm talking slow because I see the cops. The cops are getting a closer look at me and shit because I'm walking. I'm a black man walking. So they did a U-turn to get a closer look, you know. Just leave me alone, cops. I ain't nothing but a YouTuber. But anyway, when I was younger and I used to work for a security or a club. It was called the Glass Cat in San Francisco. And there was this one time I slept with this female that was sub-5. I was around 24 years old, 25 years old, somewhere around there. And this is back when I used to mess with Gwen. You guys remember with Gwen, bro. That's where I met Gwen at, bro. I met her at the Glass Cat where I used to work, okay? and I met her on my off night. You feel me? So anyway, I slept with this sub-5 female, and she, the next time I came back to work, after work, she was waiting for me outside. And I was like, oh my God, this female is outside waiting for me. And I was telling the other guys, like, damn, I gotta stay behind and wait until this female, goes away. And they was like, no, you don't, bro. I could pick you up on the back street side, in the alleyway, because there was two entrances. There was one on the street and one in the alleyway, right? Where we used to throw motherfuckers out, back when we used to do the security. We was bouncers and shit, right? Now I was small as a bouncer, bro. I was only 200 pounds, man, at that time. But I was a good looking motherfucker. I was stunning. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't good looking enough to get 8, 9s, and 10s, but I was good looking enough to get the 5, 6s, and 7s. You feel me? So, they picked me up, in the alleyway, and I left that bitch right there, bro. I left that bitch right there. I left her right there because she came after the club and she was calling my name and she kept saying, is Mikkel there? Is Mikkel there? Is Mikkel there? And I was like, oh shit, let me fucking like slick out the back. I was like, I gotta stay behind, guys. I'm sorry. There's a female out there just waiting for me. And I was trying to get away from her because she was just only a quick nut, man. I totally remember sleeping with her too, like once. And she wanted to sleep with me again. I was just like, no, I'm good, But she started to stalk me after a while. But after a while, she stopped. Anyway, she didn't go obsessive with it. But she'd be waiting for me after the club and shit. After the club was over. And I'll be going home with females I really don't want to go home with. You know what I'm saying? Those are some good times, by the way. Those were some good times. I'll never get those times back. Them days is over, man. It's all downhill with the looks now, man. It's going to get worse every single year that goes by, so I'm prepared for it. Eventually I'm going to reach sub-5. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of my age. I'm getting old. And every year that goes by, my looks going to get worse and worse. So that's why I said I get breaded up. So that way I can still attract young females. But anyway, so this sub-5 female that was stalking me, I guess she was lightweight stalking me. She wasn't heavyweight stalking me. She was lightweight stalking me. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, she left me alone. But that goes to show that when you sleep with females that are below your looks level, they can get crazy on you. Now I see why, women don't like mess with men that are below their looks level unless the men got money. You'll never get a woman that's above your looks level. Okay, you'll never get a woman that's above your looks level without money. She won't give you even a sniff of that coochie. You see what I'm saying? But you remember that guy, Brian? I forgot his name. But he was a sub-5 guy. He had a negative cancer tilt. He was with a girl that was a 7 or something like that. All right? She wasn't a Stacy. You know what I'm saying? But the guy was sub-5. He was around a 4 in looks. She was a 7. And she treated him horribly. She slapped him around. She yelled at him. She screamed at him. Okay? But guess what? He ended up killing her and then killed himself in the process. You see what happens when you get women? When you get with people that are below your looks level, they go insane. They go insane, bro. Now it's all coming to me, right? Now I really get it now. You know, it was a suicide. It was a murder-suicide, bro. Look it up. His name was Brian something. I know his first name, but I forgot his last name. And his girlfriend wanted to leave him. And clearly, if you look at the picture, bro, shit. You know, if you look at the pictures, you know, the fuck? I thought that was her for a minute. Speeding, trying to run me over. You better calm down. There's cops out there, bro. I just saw the cops back there. You speeding and shit like a little bitch? Okay, all right. There go the cops right there. You see? You see? When a motherfucker think he about to speed, the cops are right behind them. They see that shit. Matter of fact, they heard that shit. They speeding to catch up to him. Aha! You thought you was speeding? You thought you was getting away with it, bro. The cops are sitting back in the cut watching your ass, you bitch. Aha! You see? You shouldn't be speeding at night, bro, thinking that nobody's watching you. You know what I'm saying? They definitely speeding up. Yep. They about to catch your ass. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was her though for a minute. You see, I'm kind of jumpy and paranoid because this bitch could be popping out anywhere, bro. When somebody's stalking you, you get this paranoia. You feel me? You paranoid at night. You paranoid when you wake up in the morning. You paranoid when you're walking around. You know what I'm saying? It could be just a squirrel hanging out up under a car, and you would think that that's somebody, that's her, like hiding up under there. For real, I'm not lying. Like the paranoia kicks in. You feel me? So if I get her put in jail, man, I can feel at ease. Like, okay, this bitch is in jail. Okay, good. Finally, this bitch, I can sleep now. You know what I'm saying? You know, but this bitch, she ain't gonna stop until we gotta get them papers, bro. You feel me? We gotta get those papers. Get them restraining order papers. I'm gonna do it Monday. You know? Because I never ran into a female like this. Because I always stayed, well, not always, but I always stayed in my looks range, you know, feel me? I always dealt with women that was around my looks level, man. I only, like I said, man, I only dealt with like how many sub-5 women have I dealt with throughout my whole entire life? Probably like 4 or 5 women. And my body count is over 100. So over 100 of those women were sub-5. But they didn't know where I lived. You feel me? So they couldn't stalk me. Except the female that knew where I worked. She was, I swear, bro, she was waiting for me, you know, after work. You know, when I was working at the motherfucking when I was working at the Glass Cat. When I was working at the Glass Cat, by the way, Glass Cat not open no more. It's been closed for years. You know what I'm saying? It's been closed for years. You could look it up. There was a Glass Cat open back in San Francisco. You know, back in 2004, 2005. That's back when In the Club was hot. 50 Cent was hot. You feel me? You know, back when G-Unit was hot. Ja Rule was hot. Timberland was hot. You know, Justin Timberlake was hot when he came out with Sexy Love Sounds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, and back in the day, man, when hip hop was on fire. You know what I'm saying? And man, Hellcat getting old, man. And the time keep going by, my body's getting worse. The looks getting worse. Everything's getting worse, man. I'm losing that sex appeal, man, for the females I want to be with. It's slowly deteriorating. You feel me? What time is it? Okay. So we gotta speed it up a little bit. We gotta get some water because I don't have enough water. I don't like drinking faucet water. Penny, yeah. Can I get a bag? Thank you. Ooh. And she is out here right now. Now the thing is, she comes around once a day to throw stuff on my car. So I can catch her, right? Because she's fucking stupid, and she doesn't know that I can go get a restraining order against her, and I can bring the cops straight to her when she comes around. She's stupid. Why would you go and do this like once a day? You're supposed to be unpredictable. You're supposed to show up on random days. You don't do it once a day because I can time you with the cops. This female, she's not thinking smart. You can tell that she's not a smart bitch or fucking smart sub 5 ass bitch. She's not thinking like that. She's thinking that I'm just a black man. I don't have any rights. I'm not gonna call the cops, and I proved that wrong because I called the cops on her like 3 times. You see what I'm saying? So she thinking, oh, I can get away with just throwing shit on this car. I don't have to stop what I'm doing because I'm not gonna go to jail. But I got something for her ass. It's called a restraining order. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get the restraining order. I swear to God, I will. I will get the restraining order. And then I'll call the cops, tell them to wait, because she'll be here in a minute to throw stuff on my car. And when she shows up, that'll be her arrest right there. They could arrest her right there. You feel me? Because this bitch is stupid, coming around once a day to throw shit on my car. And she does it, look. She's so fucking stupid that she does it every day, bro. I can catch her easily with the cops with a restraining order. Like, all I do is tell the cops, like, look, she'll be here today. She'll be here in the morning. They'll show up in the morning, and she'll be here like around like 11. And then cops, they sit there and they'll wait, because, you know, they got to get that arrest, right? They'll wait, and then boom, she shows up. There she is. Arrest her ass. There we go. Problem solved. She can't run. She can't turn around and run. She'll make it worse. Cops will be... Imagine she see the cops and start running. She's not going to get away from that shit, bro. The cops gonna get in. The cops are going to get inside the car and they're going to chase her ass, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then they're going to call more cops to chase. It's going to be a high-speed chase, but they're going to be calling more cops to get her. And then before you know it, the helicopter going to come out. Get out of here, vehicle, please. We got you surrounded. It's over with, bro. Once the helicopter come out looking for your ass, it's over. You're going to jail, buddy. For a long time. Resisting arrest.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? You'll have that. High-speed chase. Endangering a police officer. Because a police officer got to chase you and shit. You'll have all kinds of charges against you. And we talking about a couple of years in jail, man. And I'll sit back and I'll laugh. I'm like, look at this bitch. I told that bitch not to fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And now she's in jail, bitch. Yeah, we gonna do it, guys. Yeah, I'm getting a hard on this thinking about it. You feel me? I'm getting a hard on this thinking about arresting this bitch. What time is it? I'm supposed to be asleep by now, man. You feel me?
Wait.
I should have went Friday. What was I thinking of? I was just really tired, man. I was tired, man. I didn't really want to do it. I gave her chances, bro. No more chances, man. Straight to the family court. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the family court. Arrest time. I'll be so, you know what? It would give me complete satisfaction when I see the cuffs put on her wrist, man. I'd be like, yeah, bitch. You thought you was doing a whole lot, you sub-5 bitch. You know? Like I said, man, for all you guys who thinking that she was on my looks level, or maybe she was above my looks level, this woman was below my looks level. How I know? Look at the way she acts. A woman that's a 6 out here acting like her, bro, or a 7, nah, they'd be like, hell nah, motherfucker. You don't want me? I got a ton of niggas out here that want me. Especially if she's young. She's valuable when she's young, bro. You feel me? This is not a young female doing this shit, bro. It's a old, washed up, has-been bitch doing this shit, bro. A leftover woman doing this shit. A woman that nobody wants. Look at her body type, bro. If you seen her, right? You seen her bending over? You see the booty that she got? Nothing. She got no booty. A man don't want that, bro. I think if she had a bigger booty size, like if she was thick in the jeans, she wouldn't be doing that. You feel me? But since she doesn't have the attractive features that men like, she's doing what she's doing right now, which is stalking me. Because she's not attractive. She don't have the things that men like. And I was the best thing that ever happened to her, bro. Yes, I was. Look at the way she's acting. You feel me? You know? Look at the way she's acting. She's acting like a little bitch. Ain't no beautiful woman gonna do that, bro. Ain't no average woman gonna do that. A sub-5 woman does that, bro. because they have nothing to lose. You see what I'm saying? The only time they might act like that, a really beautiful woman will act like that, like if you're Chad or Tyrone. Now, if you're a guy that's top tier looks, let's say you're dating a Chad, let's say he's like a 10, right? And he's dating a 7. Yeah, she gonna go crazy because it's hard to get a male 10 as a 7, a female that's a 7. You see what I'm saying? So she gonna get out there, she gonna act a fool because she ain't never had it so good. You know, I'm gonna end this video, bro. I'm at my destination, bro. You feel me? I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired. I got my shoes. My sister gave me. My sister gave me some shoes, some brand new shoes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some socks too. And she did it again and again and again. This bitch came through and did it twice today, I think. Look at this shit. Did she do it twice? No, she did it today. You see? The same type of drink. The same type of pumpkin spice, cold. Is that a brew? Yeah, cold brew. A latte. You feel me? So anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep, guys. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.